Good morning and welcome to the channel. I'm Britt. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you like it and the other videos. So while I'm predominantly doing a lot of shooting on this channel, this is not a shooting video, but it's going to talk about the accoutrements that go along with black powder rifle like this. Although I'm not in any costume, you'll notice I do have a horn and bag, which would have been common for people to carry in antiquity. Today we're used to shooting from benches, loading from benches, even in competition like SAS, where you're shooting the guns of the 1800s, or in mountain man rendezvous competitions where you're shooting the guns of the 1700s. Most people are still loading from the bench. But in antiquity, people would have carried a bag with them, and they would have had everything they needed to load in the bag and would have been able to load from the bag. So what I want to do now is just go over the contents of what I have in my bag and just show you what I carry with me, and then you can leave your comments and see what I'm missing, or let me know if you take anything away from it. Alright, thanks. One thing I want to show you before I lay this all out and open the bag is what I've got on the side. And this is a Flinter's tool set. I've just got it clipped on to the side. And clip it here. And I'll just show you up close. So what we have is a pick, a little copper hammer that we can use to knap flint, a pan whisk, and a screwdriver. So this is all modern stuff. In antiquity, this would have been hand hammered pieces, but it serves the same function. So this is the Flinter's tool set that you use when you have the flintlock, and I just carry that clipped on the side of the bag so that it can be used whenever I need it. So while I mentioned loading from the bag as opposed to loading from the bench, this bag is not set up directly to load from the bag, although I could load from this bag if I made paper cartridges. But since bags tend to be expensive and I have several different black powder guns, I've set this more up as a field bench reloading bag. And I'll show you what I mean. So I have the bag, which has the older appearance. It's a leather bag stitched, although it is a modern reproduction. And these bags can cost you anywhere from $75 or $80 up to $200, depending on whether it's handmade and what you get. So I do have this set up in such a way that compartmentalizes and allows me to find things, but it's not set up directly as a field loading bag. First thing I have in this front pocket is just a tin, and this tin is full of grease or lube for patches. I keep that in there. We'll move to the inside. A few things in here. One, I have a bag of tow. I know that because of the field and the star is on there. I just sort of said, well, this makes sense or doesn't, because it's opposed to this bag, which is a bag of shot, lead shot, and I just chose that because it's got a bird on it. I thought, okay, well, maybe that represents that. And then beyond that, what I've chosen to do is kind of go a little bit more modern to make it easy for me, and I just put this kit in the bag. So I'll go over the contents of that for you. So what I have in this kit are just modern patches, patching material, a full set of cleaning jags, worms, scoops, adjustable measures, fixed measures, cappers, everything that I need, and some tins of caps. And that allows me to go out with this bag and not worry about what gun I've got, whether it's a cap and ball revolver or it's a flintlock or it's a rifle or whatever. I have a little bit of everything in this bag that I carry that I can use. I've got different size round balls and I have them marked 69 caliber. This is 433, 480, 520, 451, several different balls. Not, you know, a pound of each, but enough to hunt, get skins, whatever I'd want to do that day with what I've got, or practice or whatever. I also have some alcohol swabs because I like to swab the black powder rifles in between shots with alcohol. It's not period correct, but it works real good. The alcohol dries real fast. I've got some pre-lube patches. So I have a way here to use pre-lube patches, or I can lube my own patches, use the material, I can cut at the muzzle, whatever I want to do. And then just some miscellaneous funnel and spare flints and just things that I might need to use, some other tools and replacement nipples and that sort of thing. So it's everything that I need to load from a bench like this. So even though it's not directly load from the bag, unless I made some paper cartridges I could load from the bag, but I can set up a little makeshift loading station. Even if it's out in the woods, I can use a log that's sitting there, or just right off the ground, and I can load from this station. I can do repairs, I can clean, whatever I want to. So if I wanted to keep you know, some ballistol, I could do cleaning in the field, but the alcohol wipes actually go a long way to do some makeshift cleaning. You can clean the outside, you can clean your hands, you can clean the bore with the jags. One thing that's in here that I do find to be very important, if you don't know what a jag is, this is really important for black powder cleaning as well as loading. I have a full set here, everything from 32 caliber all the way up to I think this is 69 caliber. So you definitely need a jag for each one of your black powder arms. It allows you to take a patch like this, a modern patch, or cotton patching like this, pillow ticking, and send it down the bore to clean it and make sure that it comes back up. If you do get a patch stuck down, then you'll need something like this ball puller. If you put that on the end of your rod, you can usually twist it and get the patch back up. But if you use the jags, that won't be an issue. Okay, so I'm gonna pack this bag back up, and I appreciate you staying tuned and watching. All right, thanks. We'll see you next time.